Hey, it's pepper planting time here at the garden pit. It's pepper planting time here. I'm all fired up for this. Got a nice lineup this year. I'm going to do some different things there. I think y'all might enjoy them. I got everything written down on my list there. I'm going to put up a list of what pepper plants I'm growing. I'm growing 28 different varieties, so you know I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time announcing what I'm growing. I'll put the list up. Y'all can look at it, pause it if you like there to check the list out, because I think you'll be interested in it. So here's the list. Yeah, I hope you all took a good look at the list of hot peppers I'm growing. I'll let you know sweet pepper wise what I'm growing. Let's see here, let me go into the log book here. Got 5 varieties of sweet peppers I'm growing this year. First one's called Ancient Sweet. I don't know a whole lot about this. I couldn't find a whole lot on the internet about it, but what I did see is it's a very sweet hot pepper, and you know it grows like a banana shaped pepper. Second one's called Big Dipper. Third one is California Wonder. It's an old heirloom variety. I think it came around like in 1928 or something. Fourth one, I'm not real good with names, as you all know. This one's called Caloise V2, something like that. And the final variety is a Turkish variety called Trilop. Pretty much all set up right now. I came down here last night and got all my pots set up, and the pot numbers written down next to the varieties, and pulled all my seeds out of the seed collection there. So I wouldn't have to go digging through them today, because I probably have about maybe, I don't know, I haven't really counted lately, about 170 varieties of hot pepper seeds that I have. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end up, I'll show you, if I'm going to end up planting in one of these 2.5 inch pots. I'll start them off in here, and let's say I'm growing 2 of this variety. I have another pot already set aside. Once I get 2 good plants out of this, when it's time to transplant, you know, I'll take one out and put it in the other pot. Then I'll have the two of the same variety ready to roll for this year's garden season. Then once I have it filled up and the seed planted, I'll put it in this container here. This is my little mini greenhouse. I bought these last year for $1 a piece. You know, I'll put it in here, and I put it in the top. Put the top on it. The top fits nice and snug. You know, a little greenhouse action. Then what I'll do is I'll put it up in my oven upstairs. I have a gas oven, and the pilot light puts off enough heat to germinate the seeds. It's probably around 85 degrees in the oven. Works perfect. It's a perfect germinating box there. You know, and it doesn't get the oven dirty or nothing like that. And you know, if I got to use the oven, I just take it out and then put them back in after the oven cools. But works very nicely. This year, I will be giving away seeds again. Hot pepper seeds, and I'm going to do some sweet pepper seeds. But I'm going to get you all involved in it this year. What I'm going to do, as the season goes along, you're all going to watch watch how they grow and all. And at a certain point of the season, when the plants are mature and they're producing fruit well, I'm going to ask you all, the subscribers, to pick the varieties that I'm going to save. I'm going to ask y'all to pick from all the varieties that I'm growing, and I'm going to take the top 10 picks, and I'm going to save the seed to that. Plus, I'm going to save maybe a few varieties myself, and that's what's going to be given away in the seed giveaway this year. So y'all, watch the videos as they grow, and you see if you like some of the characteristics of the plants and how they produce and all. And you can pick those plants. Like I said, the top 10 plants that y'all pick, I'll save the seed to, and I will be giving those away. Also, out of the 5 varieties of sweet peppers, I'm going to take the top 2 picks from that, and I'll be giving those away. So I'm going to get y'all involved in this. So I'm going to show you how I plant them right now. So hold on. All right, we're all set to plant these things here. A couple years ago, when I started these, I was soaking them in a solution of water and something called saltpeter to help aid in the germination. I haven't seen a difference there in anything that helps. So last year I went back to just germinated in the seed start mix, and seemed like it worked just as good as this solution there. It's just a pain in the butt soaking them and trying to get them out of the water and not having the seeds get mixed up and all that. So I'm just going straight back to the soil. I'm going to plant my first variety. Is called Aja Yellow, or Ahi Yellow, or Ahi Amarillo, both the same thing. I'll fill it up with some seed start mix here. Like everything else, I'm just going to show you one there. It would be all day if I showed you all 28 varieties of hot peppers and all 5 varieties of sweet peppers. Both of them are planted exactly the same, sweet and hot. So it seems like the sweets germinate a lot quicker than the hot. Now I'm going to about a 1/4 inch below this line, below the something to show it to you a little easier. Below this line right here, because I'm going to fill the pot up to right there. So you're going to plant these seeds a 1/4 inch deep. Yeah, I'm fired up now. It's hot pepper planting time. I love growing hot peppers. I've been growing them for many years. Growing many different varieties. This year I'm growing pretty much all new varieties to me, except maybe a few of them. And yeah, that looks like enough there. I always like to try new varieties there and see how they grow here at the garden pit. Just spread the seed out. I'll be down here for a little while today planting this stuff. Got the Olympics on, watching a little TV. We had quite a bit of snow here the other day. At total like 17 inches here. And it's snowing a little bit out there today. We're not really supposed to get any accumulation to it. I'm I'm just praying that most of these varieties come up this year for me. And some years it's a real pain in the butt because they don't like to come up sometimes. Sometimes they take a long time. Seem like the super hots take the longest. But got them all in the pot there. Got them all spread out. And I'm going to top it off with some more seed start mix. Yeah, just firm it down a little bit. And don't get too crazy with it. You don't have to pack it down real hard. I like to get them real nice and neat. And that's all it is to it. Then I'll just drop it in the liquid seaweed and let it soak up from the bottom. And those little pots there, they don't take very long. Yeah, that's all it is to it. Yeah, you know, planting seeds isn't very complicated. You know, you just have to plant them at the right depth, and you know, keep them watered. Don't keep them waterlogged, and then the seed will end up rotting. So I'll let those little pots there soak up what they can, and then I'll put it in the plastic container, and that'll be it. Hopefully they won't need to be watered till after they germinate sometime when the pot starts drying out. That's the key thing. You want when you're growing your stuff, let the pot almost dry out. You know, not to where the plant's withering or anything, but you know, you don't want to keep it so moist that the plant starts to get what they call dampen off. You know, the stem just shrivels up and the plant just falls over. You don't want that to happen, so just watch how you water it. But like I said earlier, I want to get you all involved in this year. I want y'all to keep an eye on how these pepper plants grow throughout the season, and close to the I don't know if the end of the season. You know, when the plants are really producing. You know, I'll do videos, and y'all get a good look at how they're producing and what the plants look like and all that. And I'll do a video asking you what seeds to what plants you want me to save for the upcoming hot pepper / sweet pepper giveaway that'll happen probably sometime in December again. So that's pretty much it to today's video. Y'all take it easy out there. See ya.